Ah, there we go. Sorry, it's been a bit, but hello there, dear wanderers and travelers. My name is Moton Blight, and welcome back to at least HSR. Probably be doing Wuthering Waves after because I still need to do actually a few more missions. But anyway, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail 3.5. Okay, so let's recap. So what happened last time was we went to the banquet, we met with Hysilens, who told us to keep an eye on Cerydra and Lygus, because they were talking and Hysilens didn't like that, so she revealed that everyone at the banquet was under a spell, and kind of deactivated her spell for Cyrene and the Trailblazer, and so that's how we were able to, well, not completely sneak up on Cerydra and Lygus. Had to kind of stay undercover, but after tailing and eavesdropping on their conversations, they eventually get caught, and Cerydra decides to send us to jail, actually. And against Lygus's wishes, he is very mad about that and wishes to actually just, get rid of us entirely, but Cerydra stood her ground and told no to Lygus, and she will do whatever she pleases. And yeah, Lygus then not completely destroys us, but send us to the Remembrance Realm, or wherever March was actually originally was. But speaking of, we went to where March was, and we saw quote-unquote March, and then we realized that they're actually memo keepers, and then after realizing that the Marches were memo keepers, another voice chimed in, and this one also sounded like March, but didn't really look like the March that we know, and after introducing herself as Evernight, we were pretty much given a second chance at life, I think. And so Evernight sent us off back into the final cycle, and unfortunately it was not resuming entirely where we left off, but actually a millennium later. So and over the course of that time, Cyrene was pretty much passing off the torch of the Kephalese core flame, which we now have, and now we're going to destroy Lygus. Well, we're going to meet him in his prison and then fight him, because somehow the Chrysosers were able to imprison Lygus. I don't know how, but they did. And now I think we're just continuing off. So let's go. I waited long enough. Jeez.
Cyrene, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, he'll definitely return to this place. We can't let him down.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
Okay.
And reason grant you enlightenment. Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will will remember the Trailblazers' journey.
Oh boy.
Is this Styxia? What happened to this place? I need to find the entrance to the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. Hysilens. Is she still there?
Long time no see, Trailblazer.
Not you.
Generation after generation of Chrysos heir heroes have tried to defy fate with their blood and tears, either voluntarily shattering their souls or waiting in eternal solitude. But alas, fate can never be defeated.
You managed to break free?
Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall silent. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum Hysilens, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time, while her prisoner remained unchanged.
And yet here you are, bound to this place.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived behind them.
I don't care for your yapping, please. I just
cave. To them, that false play is the whole world. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave. But I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle in dreams. I wait. And now you'll be the one to unshackle me. And of course, I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you through this next illusion. I hope you'll watch the stories of this fantasia closely. Logically, the deliverer must see the world for what it truly is. Emotionally, this memory captures the fate of everyone in Emphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view. The meaning of destruction.
Oh, spare me the cliches.
To you unshaken the prisoners in the cave.
Ugh. Hey, we got our anchor back. Woo. The city you cannot destroy.
Look, the fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage of this play.
Listen to the whispers of the tides, for they sing.
The dark tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of ocean was born. She was once of a Titan-kin race named Sea Sirens. At that time, Kozlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first.
Listen, I heard Helektra's voice. She's calling to us.
Okay.
Let's go. Her voice carries the Queen's command.
Anything to get me as farther away from Lygus, please. Yay, more
The
more little
black
bugs
tide
to
from
look for.
threatening the ocean. The Queen gave her all, body and soul.
Born of the Queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
Ooh, I see coin. Ah.
My sisters, you're finally here.
Okay.
Of course, Helektra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Hysilens?
Her true name is Helektra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the...
The Queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The black tide will soon enter our borders.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the black tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such tiny titankins, thinking they can stop the tide of truth. How naive. And that naivete is the root of all suffering.
So, can I collect this coin, or... An utterly unremarkable silver coin lies on the roadside, but the moment you pick it up, its strange texture tells you that it never truly touched the ground. Instead, it hovers just above the surface, like magnetic levitation. Ah, must be Zacharias' doing. Closer inspection, you notice indentations where a chest once rested. Now it's gone without a trace. Who might be behind this? That's a tough guess. As expected, Bartolos. Okay. Okay, so I just... I can't get chest. Ooh, treasure. More well a puzzle. What the... Teleporters have two states, open and closed when you enter any Oh, it's like portal. Wait, let's see how this... Oh. Oh, they close as soon as you... Okay. Okay, okay. So the portals close as soon as the shadow spawns. Okay. That could be difficult. if the zoo... Okay.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Why do you loathe the Earth Titan, yet love the life that the land birthed? Just loot. Oh.
Oh, Fagusa, our noble queen, we've come at your call.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but
Jeez.
Even the deepest chalice must one day overflow. And I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
My little fishlings. When the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you. On the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
The feast. Oh. Oh, nar. Well, time to do some puzzles.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide. Sea sirens followed one after another. Keep watching.
Yes, until...
But tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling.
Yes, thank you for being a very big cynic. And very... what? Everyone loves a cynic. Okay, let's see. Been a while since I've done puzzles like these. Okay, deactivate. Okay. What is this thing? The chrono vessel. Breaking the chrono vessel will pause time in the area bound to it. When face. Oh, I think I remember what. I think I remember. Hold on. Then set it back.
The chandelier is still giving way.
Ah.
Maybe the chrono vessel nearby can help.
What the? Go.
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
I don't like your sarcasm. Actually, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but I just don't like you.
Can't get through.
I don't like you complimenting.
Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
Free stuff is always the best.
Speed. Oh. The beings on the land danced along.
Helektra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas.
Helektra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the Queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
I dreamed of a shining city, its lights piercing the deep gloom of the seabed.
I dreamed of children placing garlands on our bone horns, and poets praising the sea sirens for shielding the world.
But what a shame. We can go no further. Please, sing to the humans for us. Sing of the deep sea's legend in our place.
can see that, Lygus.
I'll finish this last task.
Fight them.
And so, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. Hysilens, though most of that journey was in vain. Why not use the power
To reach the spirit
Thank you,
basin,
Captain Aria. Thank
I'll
you,
need to
Lygus.
call upon the power of the chrono vessel.
So give me a second. I need to see. Oh. Oh, seems like I can't call that one back. So. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong button. Okay. Let me do a puzzle or two, just to get me back in the, just so I can wake up my brain a bit. Huh. And then we here, and go here, and go here. Oh. Okay. If you step into a teleporter, when the other you is stepping on the switch, the teleporter will remain active and the you who entered will be lost in an endless loop of Oh. Oh. Oh wait, why not? I'll give this one more. Oh wait, no. 1, 2. Wait. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I don't. Okay, never mind. I don't know how to do this. Okay, I'll either look up a guide later or try and figure it out myself. Probably do a guide, but. Oh. Oh, revived mother, my sisters are gone.
Last,
only I remain.
the chalice of plenty is whole again. A lance of fury emerges from the river of souls, and the gods reclaim their duty to hold back the black tide. I am freed from endless toil, and now walk toward the rites at Styxia. I bore my sister's dreams upon my back, took on a graceful human form, and hoped to find a grand celebration on the shore. My fins became legs, my scales became skin, and the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown. But when I stepped onto land, there were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps. Only silent death, drifting gently along the river of souls.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia.
Okay.
Hopes and promises are...
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken,
A house of lies.
am I to go on?
Confusion.
In a world drowned in shadow.
Nihility.
Ragusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions, so I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of.
Oh, my arm.
Where is it?
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
Oh. So we're going to see how Cerydra and how
The
Hysilens
kittens
meet.
are gonna eat well tonight.
Give me a second, I gotta get loot and also
Cat and mouse time!
speed. Double speed? Ooh, I can definitely see a difference. Holy. Oh my god, this is. Oh. Aw. Oh. Why did she call out to me and why did I respond?
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions, whom does she serve?
Oh, this was the moment they met.
Yes, Cerydra, long before she became the Imperator, was already burning with ambition.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword. I am just a wandering fish, seeking clarity through bloodshed.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name? Tell me, what is it you seek?
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the Sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast beside you. But Knight, you must offer me your heart.
Oh?
My heart?
Well, she is
Yes,
providing a banquet, so I guess
loyal
that's
heart that will
dinner.
generate no betrayal.
At least the Sovereign has a bit of
You were
manners.
deceived by gods
And
and
etiquette.
drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward
My light.
and be your light.
Ah.
So be it, noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath. So be it, noble monarch. I am simply becoming someone else's vessel once again, and accepting a duty given to me.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose. Like sunlight piercing the...
Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay. Any loot? Any chests? Any loot? Oh.
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward.
What I desire is the same as before. A feast.
Your promise.
Look, I've
prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Fish are drawn to light by nature, for the deep sea knows only gloom. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn,
It's not a
but it's the
lie.
only light.
Come, let us join the feast. Perhaps.
Okay. Spare your heart the splendor of triumphs. Oh. Aye.
Free stuff is always the best.
Okay, yoink.
The kittens are gonna eat well tonight.
Okay, we do a little bit of perusing. Oh. Okay. Oh, another puzzle. Let me have a look at it. Let me have a look. Okay. There we go. Okay. That one was so much more simpler.
Free stuff is always.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
Her glory will no longer be bound by the borders of Enforius.
The kittens are gonna eat well tonight.
Okay, I think that's all the chest in the area. Okay, let's see what's going on.
My faithful subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the past. It's a toast to the future. Born from our golden blood is an unstoppable colossus. Our iron beast to trample the universe.
Great monarch.
Iron
I've heard the
Beast.
universe teems with great threats. Can we truly remain invincible?
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more than cosmic dust.
So so Iron Tomb is going to be like a
draped in oceans out
Trojan
there in the
horse
stars.
type of thing.
Once I claim it,
Well,
it shall be
Cerydra
yours to
portraying it like
rule. And to the rest, your triumphs will not go unrewarded. I promise you a new age, free of fear. Now, raise your cups to our conquest among the Sea of Stars.
Sea of Stars! Sea of Stars! Conquest among the Sea of Stars. What a grand vision. Yet, to the Siren Knight, only feasts still stir her heart. Come now, join me. Witness the end of this futile dream.
Where's the way out of this illusion?
Come quick! Let's celebrate together!
I've saved the finest brew. Come taste it with me.
Noble knight, you are truly
Please,
a
I
blazing
just want to kick
spark.
Lygus'
It
ass
is
right
my
now.
honor to share this banquet with you.
Or at least see where
Noble
Dawn Hung
Knight,
is.
you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
Noble knight, with the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers. Let me raise a toast to you.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless. Lead us to conquer the universe, and let us toast to that vow!
Then drink we shall. In the deep sea, I never knew what fire was. But when I set foot on land, the first light that I saw was the flames of war, lit with golden blood. It scorched my fins, made me feel pain and
desire, hope,
ignited
wishes.
an unprecedented hunger. A hunger that flickers in every hero's heart. So bright, yet so blinding.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Hear that? The court sings her praises!
Come! Join us and praise her glory.
One eye of hers sees glory. The other sees corpses.
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory more than fear and death.
As they say, the coward died 1,000 times before his end.
But the brave face death but once, which gods stand witness.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns and set our sights to sail beyond the stars. The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after planets flew the flags of her crown. Realm after realm was ignited by her flames of war. As the final resistance fell silent, a vast empire rose from among the stars. And this small pond at last embraced prosperity and peace. That's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor. In this dream, did you enjoy the show?
It's not the right ending.
After all, beneath that still surface lie the bones of countless dead.
Yeah.
It's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
Oh. Yikes. Okay. Oh. Oh. Let me just fix that. Let's do a little bit of switching around. And just do a little bit of this. Oh. Oh, nope, never mind. I can't go that way. Too many corpses up there. Ah.
Stream 4.
The Imperator is dead!
Oh.
The Imperator is dead! The Imperator is dead!
Oh.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall.
Don't listen to them haters.
The cosmos. The battlefield that I cannot reach.
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, her life and ambition had already been swallowed by the deep sea. This is the true ending. Her grand designs torn apart by the blade. Her regal robe soaked in golden blood. And the one who struck her down? The one who struck her down.
Oh.
Was her most loyal Gladius.
Why?
I don't need to explain myself. A fish in a pond has no hope against the surge of fate. I wandered the shore, found a flicker of flame, only to snuff it out with my own hand. I don't understand. If the ocean's feast, the Imperator's dream, and even Amphorius's existence are all illusions, then what's the point of our journey? When the Deliverer returns, I will let this absurd celebration come to an end. But Greyfry, I can't help but wonder how I dearly wish this feast of the flame chase would never end.
It seems she sensed your presence. Let's return to the prologue. As you've seen, when she cast off, the light will blind her. For the fire behind her had never once actually touched her eyes. Her legs will buckle beneath her, for she had never learned to walk forward. And so she fell into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe that the shadows and echoes were the real world. But we in the cosmos, are we truly any wiser than she was? Now, nameless one, fateless one, ask yourself this. The paths you tread, the eons you worship, everything you've trailblazed with your own hands, could it all be someone else's projected shadow?
You know, funnily enough, I feel like we've had this talk with Kafka before. Something about fate and how you can't really defy it, or was it destiny? It was either fate or destiny that Kafka said in her companion mission during the Lafu, and Elio being pretty much the guy who predicts everything that's going to happen. Yeah, and then we just say at the end of the day, yeah, but who cares? I forgot how that companion mission ended,
after the curtain falls. Once you've unearthed every last truth and reached the prison built for me by the demigods, I'll speak with you face to face. I, the Theoros, have walked the 30,000 years. Is I?
Okay, I just want to get to your boss fight.
Please use the power of time.
I just want
to the ocean's depths. Go find the prison warden tormented by loyalty. Find her. Step into the worlds. That palace reflects the heart of the demigod of ocean. In Tux, an ugly history, long buried by tides and shame. A staircase of apotheosis that the Imperator forged with the golden blood of 500 human sacrifices.
Okay.
I'll wait for you at the heart of the world. But to reach the place,
beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
Finally. Will we finally be able to kick Lygus' ass, please? Do I want to use... Do I even know what Lygus' weaknesses are going to be? The drunken dream is over. Sink to the bottom of the sea.
Now, step away from
when
this.
The wind was warm. The wind then was still warm. The children danced barefooted for the harvest, hand in hand.
Fall's banquet. And then onto that bloody stage.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Everything just had to load in for a second. Oh. I don't know what. That was kind of funny to me.
The palace that worshipped the ocean, the sanctuary connected to the vortex, was also once the battlefield of the first flame chase.
I'm What's the slow-mo feature added?
Her exuberant song halted the passage of time in the twisted time and space and so the Imperator's crimes were there.
Oh. Well, I guess there's a good...
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Banish the mad sea siren.
Stay away from Apollonius.
It is done, Virginia.
Dux Hakalithist. We can't give up.
Alright, let's jump in.
Oh, you seize a remnant history.
Bonk.
Defense is just
okay.
Be of your body and mine can't run.
And then, boom.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Don't fight, so I can leave Earth.
Okay.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Found me. This combat, this is double speed. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. You want to take advantage? Time to cleanse the filth. Can't run.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay.
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away.
Okay.
But I think I can't go any further.
I'm sorry, Virginia, for letting you.
It's okay. I'm glad to die by your side.
Ah, such an ironic twist of fate.
Can we turn off this hologram? Can we just splash some water on him, please?
The heartless Imperator during the first flame chase journey, the flame chase legion stormed Styxia. Tens of thousands. The hell before you is
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away.
Wait, what is that? What is that for? Oh. Thanks for the help.
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Switch back. Now everything is slow-mo. Okay, now it doesn't turn back.
It's the deliverer.
The deliverer.
Oh.
He's back?
What the? Familiar heroes beam with joy, celebrating your return. Yeah, you know. Okay. I don't want to deal with
a painful past, yet hidden beneath a veil of joyful too discarded. Relive the history. Then.
Okay, just as long as it gets you to stop talking and stop yapping. Ooh. Okay, can't go down there.
Cat and mouse time!
Oh. Okay, let's see.
What a wretched way to die. The Flame Chase army, devoured by warbling fish, never saw it coming. Look, the cruel Imperator and her Knight Commander, the pitiful Warden. What a perfectly matched duo of test subjects. Their hands drip with blood. Golden blood. Raise the bridge and cross the river of fate.
Imperator! Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
Okay, if that happened... Oh, so many chests.
Stream 4.
Imperator! Imperator!
Okay.
A sovereign and the sword at her side. There are countless counterparts across the cosmos. Most of their stories end in tragedy.
Imperator, why did you...
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear, so why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the Vanguard ahead and let them die in vain?
Die in vain? No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled for nothing. The other dukes have paved the road for me to become the god of law.
The trial of law? You never spoke of this to anyone. What is...
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice. I pondered long on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer. You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction, the antithesis of the world's fate. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helkalethist. Their fate was sealed at that moment. Dying on a glorious campaign was the final gift I could give them.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was their loyalty meaningless to you?
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. If a subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes, as you said, shallow loyalty means nothing.
And what about my loyalty, Cerydra? You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear. Was there any shred of humanity left in you?
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. Only you can uphold Fagoos's divine authority. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath.
Ooh.
If you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to weave for Amphorius, then go on and end me.
Wow.
The Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. When I say life itself holds little value, know this. I am ready to sacrifice everything for the ambition to conquer the Sea of Stars.
Now you've seen it.
Careful not to fly
The
too close to the
brutal
sun, why don't
Imperator
you?
was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to complete the trial of law. As for my poor warden, her suffering had only just begun.
Cerydra still alive?
I'm no storyteller.
Oh, please, you've been yapping this whole time.
Witness the monstrous
Even if you're no
choice
storyteller, you would be
Imperator made before
heck of a
the
documentary.
Hysilens turned their blades against me.
Okay, why are you showing me this?
I gave up on using words to solve conflict, but I won't squander a chance. Then my victory is up. Now that the past is settled, let's turn the page and dive deeper still.
Stream forth.
Hold on. Oh. Sea chest, hold on.
Seek, and you will
I need speed boost. And then double speed boost.
Is the past ahead underwater? I need the Ornyx orb to bring back the chrono vessel from the past.
Okay.
Stream forth. Lean of old lanes.
Shatter the vessel of time, and let this stagnant pool start to flow again. Just like the brook, this hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now. The time of our reunion draws near, deliverer.
Oh, it better be. Because, ooh, Lygus, when I get there. Ooh, when I get there.
Cat and mouse time!
This cruel journey will reach its end at long last.
Free stuff is always the best.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
Save your breath. The vortex of Fagusa lies just ahead.
Cool.
After the trial, there's nothing left between us.
So you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
I was always a creature of the sea. The stars in the sky were never meant for me.
Ooh. Nice. Okay.
Look, a gravestone. But whose name does it bear?
I'm gonna say
it was here
both.
that the prisoner who thinks herself the prison warden made her choice. Witness, listen. Dux Gladiorum. I've lost.
You talk too much for a prisoner like Kurgus.
Indeed he does.
Two geniuses who defied law and all the Chrysos heirs who sacrificed themselves in this cycle worked together to chip away my strength. But they, you, can never affect my will. And as long as my will remains intact...
Don't get ahead of yourself. I still have ways to chain your divine soul.
Please, do surprise me. But I'd say your mission is nearly done here, isn't it? Oh, it was here you gorged out the core flame of ocean from Fagusa's body. It was here you and that Imperator both completed apotheosis, becoming pillars of Emphorius. And after that, you drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod committing deicide. Or so the history books paint that tragedy. Oh, but if that's the truth, then why, after 1,000 years, are you still here, guarding the Imperator's grave? Still bound by loyalty. Come to think of it, perhaps I'm not the only one imprisoned here.
Your calm does stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us. The ones who lost everything.
That's only because I've waited 13 million lifetimes for my vision to be realized. Countless millennia. Loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. In fact, for a prisoner of the cave, it's more like an old friend. One that helps me think. But you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness.
Okay, I'm getting
You're right, Lygus. Loyalty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless waiting. These shackles are too heavy for a fish that cannot perceive any light. I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve to force myself to wait for that person's return, as everyone hoped for.
Oh, deliverer from beyond the sky, or...
I don't know. Cerydra. This will be the last time I carry out your decree. Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum. Mine you, now. Let the siren Helektra sing for herself. Let me step into an endless dream of my own making. Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom. In exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility.
Ooh.
And honor the sacrifices of the fallen heroes. Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky. When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo. It will guide you to the heart of this world. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber. But I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles that seal the Theoros.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Do you still remember? To awaken someone from a siren's voice, you'll need
Fagusa's honeydew.
the gift I once gave you. May you still have it when the time comes. When you return, please pour that honey brew upon this grave. It holds the story of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day. The prelude Emphorius wrote for your return. carried forward through 1,000-year relay. When your morning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. Then, follow the trail of echoes and find me. And together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
At long last,
oh, shut it. I just wanna kick your ass.
Everything. Yet all they did was
God, I rip.
Enough! Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze. And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Amphorius!
Do you still choose the will of the path? I do not agree with that answer. As an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me join you in mourning. Let us bid farewell to the heroes who sleep here.
You're the reason there's...
And then, let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise with this.
Once you stop yapping, let's do it. Libate for the heroes. Gonna pour one out for everyone. To the Chrysos heirs who gave their lives chasing flame, their fates were not foretold by prophecy, yet they bore no shame in their insignificance. With unwavering resolve, they shed golden blood along the flame-chased journey. Let's read the inscription. Dux Fragoris, Dux Formalis, Dux at the end of the long epitaph, Cerydra the Imperator, or the Imperator, sorry. Woo on the brain, the demigod of law. Okay. You pour the honeyed brew onto the gravestone, amber liquid seeping into the crevices of the inscriptions as if the heroes are drinking deep of the spilled tribute.
To Virginia, Apollonius, Seneca, Libinus, and Cerydra.
Through a brutal sacrifice, in the shimmering moon.
Oh, shut it, you. To the Chrysos heirs who gave their lives for a new world, their fates, as foretold by prophecy, are to be born whenever the world needs them, irrespective of how time and space may shift, all to fulfill their duty and answer their calling. Read the inscription. Terravox. Glaya. Casters. Actually, wait. Still don't know about Terravox. Born approximately 2,000 years before the Light Count. Mightymos, the demigod of strife. Tribios, the demigod of passage. Cyphra, the demigod of trickery. My favorite. Anaxagoras, the demigod of reason. Hyacinthia, the demigod of the sky. At the end of the epitaph, a line left unfinished. Helektra, demigod of ocean. Time to pour another one out for everyone. You took the chalice once more, the honey brew bathing the stone like golden blood upon a demigod, forging destiny through its purifying flow.
To Aglaya, Trebios, Mightymos, Castoris, Anaxagoras, Cyphra, Hyacinthia.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years. They stood against enemies far beyond their strength, and won a bitter victory through what seemed like futile resistance. And in that same 30 million cycles, let this be the end.
That voice... could it be?
Bathed in the honeydew.
Hysilens.
This tombstone, a group of prisoners bound now. Destroy that. The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be
Okay, let's just get it done. Underworld postcard. An embrace I've wait. But this is certainly not our last goodbye. Should you fulfill your destiny as the deliverer, then in that bright new world, I promise I'll find the courage to ask you for an embrace I've waited for millennia too long. Okay. Okay.
This world and I shall halt here until we meet again.
Ooh, loot.
Free stuff is always the best.
Go forth to the ethereal songs. Oh. She lives.
The last demigod. I'm here.
The loneliest one.
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
Go forth.
Oh boy. Is it finally time?
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
And we're back. Alright, Lygus. Let's do this.
Little
I've
Grey
waited
Fry,
way too long.
please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintained this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed to that lightless sea for centuries, hoping it would reply to me. Yet the emptiness never answered. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
Your song is beautiful.
Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life. Now, you and I will walk towards the end of this world. The heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to testify our resolve.
Oh, prisoner of the seas. Theoros carrying 30 million cycles of sin. Slave of erudition.
Okay.
Show yourself. The Deliverer has returned. And the time of your execution draws near.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring his friend. Alas, prisoners will always be prisoners.
Okay, mate.
As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all, every actor should have a final line before they bow out.
For a narrator, you're awfully talkative.
Trust me, this will be the final scene. The last dusk this world will ever see shall become the climax. My cognition resound. How can a character in the play fight against the audience? I ask of you, where are they?
Light calendar 3960. After the Imperator was assassinated.
Confusion and epiphany always go. You must be very confused about why you could not gain a straightforward victory in a world constructed by...
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, Senior Society member. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Eonic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
You better have an explanation for the Society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth. Why are you the one doing this? Answer me!
Since things have reached this point, I'll give you two irrational answers, purely as a courtesy to posterity. The answer is obvious, so there's no need to say that name out loud. The Cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border.
The imaginary tree theory.
To define the prime mover of life with incorrect logic. Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe. Like the madman who returned to the cave and preached about the daylight to his fellow prisoners, my greatest sorrow is that I led my peers down a road that plunges into the abyss, from which there is no return. I led them into a lightless cage called Path. I created a mechanical guard that even I cannot control. And then, they became an unparalleled nightmare through they bore the name of erudition. Yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all. Therefore, as my organic life neared its end, as for Lycurgus, he is only one.
Oh, he has multiple copies, because of course,
vessels.
Okay, does every Genius Society member just have backup copies and actually my entire consciousness is actually somewhere else, or my real body is actually this far away, like third, fourth dimensional space where no ordinary person or even an Aeon can frickin' go to. So that means even if we destroy Lygus, the person controlling Lygus has like 8 other people.
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow pathstrider of erudition, I fully understand your obsession with seeking the truth.
Because I swear, we can never just have, like, a dead character. We just cannot have it.
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly stand up to me in this algebraic world sharing its...
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel atrocity to occur.
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The Iron Tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version. And yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds.
I guess they did kill Kokoli is technically dead, and I don't know about the other one, the one in the Lafu, the big vine mommy, but I forgot her name, but
In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind. And my grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Iron Tomb will become a true Omega. What I call...
the fall of erudition.
Then, within the infinity nurtured
really
by that constant, a
really
new
want to fully
universe
skip all of his dialogue right now.
in the chaos.
The skip button is so tempting.
That cannot be predicted, and not as the first prisoner to awaken in the cave. Do you understand? It is revolution.
I'll never agree with your views.
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined.
Sorry, Hysilens. I just really want to get to this boss. I've been.
We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Helektra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Oh, such. I will also show my true self to you on this momentous occasion as a gesture of respect. Thus speaks Genius Society #1.
Oh, so he's the first
one. Kuwabara.
Kuwabara?
Of the universe.
Wait, like Yu Hakusho Kuwabara? The prime mover of the universe's alpha and omega.
There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of any formula resides only in its answer. As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless.
Alright.
As the Theoros,
let's get to it.
I will. Personally participate in performing this world's end.
Alright. Bring it.
Remember this. As Gnosis Creator, I know more about the depth of knowledge than they ever will.
Careful.
Ow.
This is Lygus's.
Okay, hold on. I need to change my lineup. Because if I'm going to be fighting a Genius Society member, I might as well use a Genius Society member.
Did you get your accounts back?
So let's do this again.
This, as Lucis claimed.
Do it.
Careful.
Ow.
This is Lygus's true form.
It smells
When
money.
Xandar switches to evolution mode, enemy targets appearing on the battlefield or ally Memosorites being summoned can accelerate Xandar's mode switch. Okay.
Be of your body and mind bound me. This combat. This is double speed.
And then break.
I don't have time to expand your thinking.
Okay, I probably could have done a better job at the Tanami state will activate ultimate. However, using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP. Well, thankfully, I don't really use Cypher's ultimate until I get a lot of coin. Oh!
Is this
Okay.
the black tie?
Indeed. But I prefer to call it a method of argument.
Right.
Watch it crumble. You want to take advantage? Time for fun. Found me.
God, why does he have like a Yakuza health bar? What is this?
This combat. This is double speed. Time to cleanse the chill.
Ow.
Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Erudition,
Please.
destruction, or trail. Please. No. I will prove entities must not
Wait, what?
multiplied beyond necessity.
What?
Demonstrate this to you personally.
Okay. I'll do my best to repel this tsunami of destruction.
Please do.
Transmit intelligence.
Still fire. Allow me to purge the rupee of your body and mind. Found me. More enemies. Time for a battle. This is double speed. I don't have time for open sesame.
Protocol warning. Virtue.
This combat. This is double speed.
I see it. Target the connection between his thoracic and lumbar vertebrae.
Oh, what the?
Destroy that spot.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Mounting commands. Removal abilities.
Okay.
The truth. Everything in this world.
Critique of pure. I couldn't even read it because it was so fast. Can I do it?
Can I have fun this time? Come to think.
Okay, let's see.
Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lives become reality.
And of course. Get 'em. Okay, where's the second form? Where's the second and third form, and possibly even the fourth? Where?
All is futile. In Erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
Round 2. 30 flight counter's 3960 after
Screwy,
the feast.
what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the ultimate protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold. Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Mr. Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
Lygus' cognition resides in the exomyth. He is both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside of it. Logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intelletron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage. You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh? You caught on quick.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has always been very on point.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit. Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus on processing this memory.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations. He won't be able to do anything but watch as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
That little one is still in that old Intelletron's hands, and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think he'd refuse. So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan. I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the Remembrance.
Yes. I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly. I can serve as the vessel of memories, and do my part for the final battle.
But before that, we have to tell you. The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius, yet you only awakened with the Little One's arrival, and only matured as he embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to his memories. If there ever comes a day when he forgets about you, for even a few seconds, or loses his last connection with Amphorius, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone. without even a single line of data to remember you by.
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking, as long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
Heck yeah. Okay, we're in the void again. More...
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
Oh, a different void this time. Of course I missed you. It's good to see you're doing well. Or well.
Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years. Like how everyone in Emporius was also waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lygus wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed, and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over.
Okay.
But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
Come, let's defeat Lygus together. Finally, please. I will...
Yep. By the way, speaking of joining hands... Can I please do something before we go on stage? Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look! Aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once.
I might as well take a screenshot of this. Constantly moving, though.
What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other? Really?
Wait.
That makes me really happy.
Wait, what did I press? You feel very tangible. Very real. Okay, actually, I probably would have picked that.
Memories can move people. And it must have been a happy memory, right? Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart and keep it there. Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it.
Why not?
It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time, sharpens the outline of memory, and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while, I must part from you, as I step into the long cycles of this world.
Okay, one more. Hold on. Hold on.
Give me your blessings, friend. Then, let that bright future be, as we have written.
Oh, that's a reference to the... Oh. Also, Finon would be kind of pissed right now if he saw this. Just saying.
Then,
but he's not
I'll
here,
leave it to you.
is futile.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Supersedes Amphorius' cycles.
There's gotta be a limit to how many pictures. Oh.
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Hee.
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter, nor can it plunge the Amphorian extrapolation. If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius, I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens, which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
Trailblazer literally said, I've come to bargain. I've come...
An elegant idea.
I mean,
an exquisite
it's a
execution.
Two-person, like, come to bargain.
Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time, not me. Know that patience is my greatest weapon. Waiting and victory are the same for me.
I'm sure Dormammu also probably said something along those lines, but he eventually succumbed.
You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kozlana will. Yet all I need to do is to wait, as yet another futile bug falls down the cliff.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time. But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison. So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me.
Oof.
Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison too. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using those same principles?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning, while the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation can last for a long, long time.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more.
Ooh.
Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away. Go, little one. Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
Let's go.
Lygus disappeared. It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot In that case,
I don't know how we
go.
do it. Just
swim onward and give this campaign a fitting end. I shall send you off with my song, Grey Fry. May this song penetrate time and become the prelude to the new world.
Oh, name mythos, string answer, destruction, print, black tide, god of vengeance. Turn the core flame of world bearing. Finally done. Have we escaped? Have we prevented Iron Tomb? I think that was the main goal of this. What was it? This is supposed to be the final Aranova, so the final cycle.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty.
Hmm?
A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book.
Oh.
I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
Hmm? What did you see? 3960, before the campaign against Fodu.
Is this that Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
Thinking about how I have to do freaking
I'm all
light
ears.
cone pulls
Go on then.
when
Do your best.
Cerydra's banner
But
comes around.
if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach.
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
Oh. Ooh. Wait, just to see.
A direct offensive, or crush them from the flanks.
Woo! That's like a wand. Woo! Okay. I think I'll leave it off here, actually, for now. Because I've gotten what I wanted. I was able to kick Lygus' ass. Albeit, I'm assuming there's probably going to be a second and third form, which probably is going to come a little bit later. But yeah, I think I'm okay with this for now, and I'm sure we're probably going to go into a bit of a long section, or there's still quite a bit left to go, so yeah, I think I'll end it off here for today. So, dear wanderers and travelers, this has been Moton Blight. I hope you have a good rest of your day, or night, or whatever time it may be for you, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.